stream.
Woo.
We'll be having with us tonight is Kumo Majo or Spider from the Clustercraft, my fellow cluster, and
Hello.
wife, and then of course my daughter,
What next?
Technician Tori, will be helping out.
I won't do it. Did she talk about me?
Yes, I just said you're going to be helping out.
Oh, it's me, Technician Tori. Sorry, I don't have my headphones in. Technician Tori is currently working on the technical difficulty of how stomachs need food. It's weird.
I know.
Definite bug needs to be patched.
All right.
Huh?
I just said, all right.
Gonna work with that.
There we go. Now let's see if I can get myself comfortable here around a cat who's refusing. That's gonna make things fun.
Now to let me pick it. And it'll let me not. Great. Okay. You're so weird. How dare you only drink water? Well, I mean, I would have taken an iced tea if it was on there, but it was all just carbonated sodas, and it wouldn't let me choose anything else for the combo. No, you're fine. I don't need an extra. I'm just judging you. That's fair. Okay.
Food conversation in the background.
Okay.
Right.
That's it for the food conversation.
Yes. As for other conversations, in Symmetria, we have just recently opened up the gaming district. And of course, Spider has, within one day of the gaming district opening, has not one, but two mini games.
She does that. I have been looking forward to this for much of the season.
So I'll be heading that way to check it out.
Are you heading that way now?
Not sure. I'm kind of wandering in circles.
That's fair. I'm trying to wait for these clouds to move so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. This is a very large cloud coming through here, apparently. It makes it hard to see my white-on-white stuff. There we go.
Hey, Tori, we can hear your breathing.
Gosh darn it. I sit here and I breathe heavily. Let me adjust my sensitivity.
Down I come from my quartz tower.
That's better.
That's what I need to get.
So where are you, my dear?
I'm at Maz's palace, grabbing some rockets.
I just came down to Maz's palace. I will tuck what I'm working with
Stuff
away. I will not need these things. Oop. Get the thing out of my hand, too.
Slowly working on getting this all cleaned up. We actually have Flora in here.
Yay! And I'm not helping because these are the two shulkers I was building with, and they're going to have to be sorted and damned if I know where.
Yeah.
We just need to start on the storage up there. There's room enough.
Yeah.
Maybe we should work on that after the fun and games. I don't know.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Let's see. Oh,
You okay?
Yep. Max, stop pushing me out of the portal.
I wasn't pushing you.
Yes, you did. You pushed.
I never.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, yes, and I did see the announcement. Those other guys who were working on their one, they do have their first floor open.
Nice.
It's got some gambling games.
Ooh.
But we don't have any diamonds, so...
Yeah.
At least I don't. At least I don't have any diamonds. I don't know about you.
I am broke.
So while we can go check it out, I don't think we'll be playing anything in that one.
Yeah, no. Not everyone's doing fun derpy games like you that don't cost us money.
Well, I think they're going to be having stuff that doesn't cost, but they do have. At least their first floor has apparently at least 2 gambling games in it. So I'm at least curious to see what it is.
Yeah.
There you are, Slowpoke.
Well, I'm just giving a good look around because yeah, this is just really awesome.
The gaming hub is kind of awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I know there was a lot of shroom lights that went into the building of this place, and I ended up providing at least a good majority of them.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and set my respawn here.
Yep, just in case the worst happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, John's back and working on his spleef.
Yay!
But yeah, there's the first floor. Apparently there's going to be another floor, and there's going to be like escape rooms and stuff
Oh, that sounds fun.
in it as well, but their first floor is what's open. I'm at least curious to see what it is. Yes, R&N Gaming Emporium. Insert diamond before pressing button. This seems like a pretty straightforward gamble. Instructions, please read. Let's see. Each floor offers a different game and different theme. Some games cost, others are free. Ground floor is the casino. Makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Try your hand at beating luck in a game of chance or cards. Each game costs 1 diamond, but if you get lucky, you can win up to 2 diamonds per round. Feel free to have a look. Timer. Please put nuggets back in top chest. Yeah. Place diamonds in barrel. Guess the card by hovering over it and pressing Q. Do not throw 2 at once. Any item other than a card counts as a wrong guess. Makes sense. If you get it wrong, you lose the diamond.
Get it right, you get 2.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's clearly a staff room.
Yep.
And another staff room, or at least for now. Maybe one of them will be a way up. I don't know.
Yeah. Seems to be
Something
something here.
Some kind of a timer.
Timer.
But what I don't know. Oh, that's I think where the elevator's going to be. Yeah, coming soon. This definitely looks like an elevator.
Yeah. Cool.
May as well sweet.
Yep, we're sweet.
Oh, someone's beating us to it.
Aw. Well, I guess then over to your first game.
Mm-hmm. The first one finished, built and finished and all that stuff in the gaming district. Rainbow Defense.
Which it's a 2-player game. One player defends the tower from within while the other attempts to climb to the top of the outside. Play begins when the defender flicks the lever inside the tower to lower the walkways for safety. The defender wins if they manage to knock the climber into the water with the pistons along the walkways. Climber wins if they make it to the final level, lighting the lamps and setting off the celebratory fireworks. Climber is allowed to try and save themselves by landing on a lower walkway. If knocked off, it's only a loss for them if they hit the water. Okay. Let's see. Last time I played this with John, I ended up being the person inside, and I sucked.
The defender, yeah.
So,
try climb?
I want to try to climb.
All right.
I know you're probably going to kill me, but come on. I kind of suck at this sort of parkour stuff, so. All right. Ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Ah! One more.
I expected that much.
Hey, come on. I want the queen. Ha ha ha. No! Nah. No! Come on!
Because I don't give up so easy.
No! At least I'm not landing in the water yet.
I noticed. I seem to be regularly stopping you at that orange. Ooh,
I noticed.
I actually caught you there.
Yeah.
I haven't caught you on the blue yet. Oh.
No! Ah! Oh, wow. I almost didn't make that one. I gotta eat food.
And no one ever said you couldn't. Oh, yeah, you fell pretty far.
Mm-hmm. In the water.
You did really good, though.
Yeah, I managed to last a lot longer than I thought I would.
Yeah, you made it pretty far.
Darn, I didn't get to put off one of the fireworks.
Do you want to try defending again, or?
Nah, at the moment with the cat in the way, I was having a hard time just maneuvering to get around the side.
You did really good, though. I was able to regularly stop you at the second orange, though.
Yeah. So if you finish the road all the way out?
Yeah, we're going to have to fly to the other one. It's only like one rocket away or so, but
yeah,
for obvious reasons, I'm not going to carve a path through unclaimed territory like that. But just head straight back.
Well, they do say you're supposed to put in a path.
I know they do want you to connect it up to the road, but it would mean just carving through terrain.
Well,
without regard to where people want to put things.
Yeah, but at the same time, I can see areas here, like this here is obviously meant to be a road. And so if you just keep it going straight.
I mean, I would still have to juke it at least a little bit. But yeah, if you head straight, you can't possibly miss it.
Yeah, well, I was just going to say, though, if you just go straight, and then you get here, and once you get to this point here where it's on the water's edge, then bring it over. Just bring another road over. I don't think that'll be a big problem. Oh, I got some sort of notice on something.
Huh?
I heard a notification sound.
Oh.
Probably from Twitch. Or Twitter. Twitch.
Oh, even I've got a message on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's just letting you know that you're streaming. At least that's what my notice is. I don't know what your notice is.
Oh, let me peek real quick. So it's Technician Tori. Hosted the stream for one viewer.
Yes, the note is that I am hosting you.
Yay!
Yay!
Is anyone watching this insanity yet? Not you, then?
Wait a second here. My computer is fighting me.
Alright, let's see what this says here.
See if that worked.
Okay, record your best time here. Feel free to update if you get a better score. Okay. And this one. Dolphin Soup. It's a single-player time trial game. The goal is to collect all of the tropical fish from the pool as fast as you can. But there's a wrinkle. 4 dolphins, Groucho, Chico, Harpo, and Zeppo, hello Marx Brothers, are in the pool as well, and will constantly grab and play with the fish while you're trying to gather them, and give you their blessing of speed from time to time to boot. Outsmart their antics and become the best free diver in the server. Press the button behind the tripwire to release the tropical fish items into the pool, and when you drop into the pool, the tripwire will start your timer. There are 15 fish for you to collect. Ignore the living fish that spawn in the pool from time to time. Once you have all 15, leave the pool and the tripwire will turn the timer back off. Your time is in the number of tokens in the lower chest after you run. Record your time in the book next to the timer chest and put your tokens back in the upper chest to reset it. Feel free to update your score if you get a better one later. Return your collected tropical fish to the hopper minecart and push the button to return them to the system and finish resetting the game for the next player. Okay.
Seems straightforward?
Alright, so.
And you might want to take off your elytra.
Yeah, I was already doing that. So, hit this button?
Not yet. Read what the sign said.
Oh, no, wait. Fish in the chest, then. Okay, so that's the after.
Yeah, that's the return. The button behind the tripwire drops the fish, so make sure you're ready first.
Uh-huh. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Get myself sorted here. Now the cat shifted. I can shift. Yay!
I'm gonna fly back briefly just to sleep the night away because the night's coming on fast.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go set up here for this. Alright, so fish. Okay, that's the timer. Okay. And then that's where the fish go. And then I hit the button. And drop into the pool. Oh, come on. Jesus. That. No. Mine. I only got 7. Ha 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 ha. 8. Come on, I should have gotten more. Where's the others? Oh, there it is. Give it to me. Come on. No. Give it back. Mine. Alright, one more. Ah! Problem is when you're going really fast, it's like you skip it. There we go. I got it.
Alright, just gotta get out of the pool and it'll stop the timer.
I know, I just gotta get to this freaking ladder. Come on.
You can't come from directly below it. You've got to come at it, like pop out of the water and then hit the...
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, what you got?
Almost 4 stacks.
Okay, so let me take 64 plus 64 plus 64 plus 54. 246.
Oh, that sucks.
246. Do you want to try again?
Nah, not right now. I'll just enter that one in. Let someone else,
Oh.
Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was going to trigger. Okay. Place fish in chest. There's a problem.
Just click the minecart.
Oh, the minecart. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Press button.
Yeah, when it comes back, the system is restocked.
You want to put the sign might say place in minecart because I was trying to click the chest and it wouldn't open.
I see. Well, yeah, because you can't use the chest, but if you click the minecart, it opens up the chest.
Yeah, but you might want to say minecart just because it shows the point to hit the minecart, not the chest. Because I was trying to hit the chest. But you gotta block above it so it won't open.
Well, it's not even just that. It won't open because it's in a minecart, straight up.
But yeah, it was fun. All right. I do not know if this is just my connection or what.
There we go. So your score was 246.
Looks like the YouTube's having some technical issues and really being glitchy. It's way behind.
Boy.
But yeah, I think if you just bring the road in here and just do a straight, there'll still be plenty of room for people in between, and it'll also show some people if there's a game back here.
It's true. I don't think I have the resources to actually bring the road this far out, though.
We'll have to get some.
Well, I mean, I've left the stuff here to be able to work on roads, but not to mention got to figure out if the road's going to stay at the same level or if it's going to rise and fall. I mean, there's a lot to think about when you're putting in a road.
Come on. Okay, I forgot. I took off my... Wait, where'd it go?
No, your elytra's been on the whole time, sweetie.
No, it's not. I took it off.
I can see you wearing it, though, and I saw you wearing it in the pool.
No, but I'm not wearing it.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, but it's when I go into my thing, it's not there. I took it off.
I swear it's on.
It's not.
Which means there's a lag problem. Try logging in and out.
All right. Real quick. Is an issue, unfortunately. And the game crashed.
I'm not surprised if it was having that kind of a glitch.
Let's try this again. Hopefully I'll get my elytra back, because that would be a bit of a pip.
Mm-hmm. Fixable, but a pip nonetheless.
That would be highly unfortunate.
Yeah.
That'd be rough, buddy.
I'd say F in the chat for Lacey's elytra, but there's no one here.
And besides, we don't know if they're actually gone yet. They may yet return.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, it is on again.
I'm about to say, I can see you wearing it, so...
Yeah, but that's the thing is, I took it off.
Now it's off. It just means that the glitch was making it invisible to you, not anyone else.
Ugh. Which also meant I had it on when I should have been having it off. No wonder I was having some issues moving.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no. You could already see some parts here where they've been, doing some stuff and everything with filling in and whatnot here. So it looks like if you just carry the road straight, because they got this area here all leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
If you just carry it straight, people will probably be raising the land over on this side. Or at least, bringing it into more up to the road. I'm sure somebody will come up with a way to get creative. But yeah, I'm
just showing John the way over here. I told him in the chat it was done because I saw he was working over here, so.
Yeah.
And he had expressed interest.
But yeah, no, with the way it looks, the roads are just going straight, nice straight grid. So if you just take it straight down, no one's going to complain. But we'll just have to get some more. Get some more materials. Need more slabs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I left the chest over by the beacon, by the portal and stuff.
Alright. I'll go ahead and grab a few. Just to start.
Go for it. So you may want to sleep.
So, Lacey, no need to worry about keeping track of your YouTube chat. I've literally got all the chats up, looking at them all at once. I feel like a hacker. It's awesome.
Nice.
I am the best technician.
Woohoo!
That's why you're our technician.
Nothing but the best for my mamas.
All right. I just love that elephant.
It is so cute.
So, other than being a fairly quiet night for us,
Mm-hmm.
what should we chatter about?
A fine question indeed. We could chatter about any number of things. We could chatter about plans for Cloud City. We could chatter about anime. We could chatter about anything.
Yeah.
And all of the above.
So that I'm a spider, so what anime? That's cute as heck.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I love
the manga and stuff was adorable. The anime lives up to the expectation.
All the babies.
Mm-hmm. Definitely going to need more sandstone, so...
Yeah, the trouble is finding a place to get it at this point.
Yeah. Well, I think we could probably mine some of it from around our,
It's true. I mean,
because we do plan on expanding the theme park, so...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair... I know we've got a fair amount of red sand in our storage at the park. Yeah. I don't know if you'd claimed all of it, though.
No. The stuff that's at the park I haven't touched, because I wasn't sure whether or not we were going to be using it over there.
I mean, I wasn't planning on using red sandstone at the park much. I was planning on sticking to terracotta because of the look.
Yeah.
But... You know, so we could always grab that stuff and commandeer it for the road effort.
Yeah, might as well. This way too, if we just start laying the road, if people need to adjust it, they can adjust it.
It's true.
It does not have to stay here.
Especially if we don't, like, entrench it.
Uh-huh. But it is just at least a road to let people know there is something down this way.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I mean, with all that they're gonna do, I'm more than happy to just donate all of our excess red sand, turn into sandstone. We gotta smelt it though. Ooh, so maybe we should make our super smelter first.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Because it does have to be smelted, because this is smooth red sandstone. But we can put down what we've got at least.
Mm-hmm. They did go ahead and make this road really wide, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, they want nice, clean streets. I dig it.
It just makes me tempted, though, to come back with, like, something slightly different color and whatnot, because it's just perfect width and stuff. That right down the middle, we could put, like, a dotted line.
It's true.
That way it'd be like Pac-Man lines.
Well, what would you trade it out for? Would you swap it out for just the other smooth sandstone, or
No,
would you?
I think I would swap it out for a light source.
A light source.
Yeah, like either shroom lights or something.
It'd be shroom lights, glowstone, or sea lanterns, redstone lamps would work, but then you'd have to power them.
Uh-huh.
Although the decorative nature of them would look awesome, you must admit.
Yeah.
That being said, you don't need a light source on lower half slabs, so...
No, but it could just be interesting to have a little dotted line of lights. Because that also would light up underneath.
True. And you know people are leaving things unfilled.
Yeah.
Are you out, or...?
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, there wasn't much left, but... Well, if you smooth the path, I'll just lay then. At least until I'm out. Which won't take too long, I imagine.
That was just all the dirt I had.
Well, yeah, but doesn't mean there won't be further smoothing. Heck, I might even take it around, like, because there's like a hill there, so it's tempted to make it like curve there, or at least turn and go in between, you know?
I know that would probably be easier, but at the same time, I think they would prefer straight paths.
I don't know. Sheep, go away. Assuming I even make it that far, mind you.
I know.
Last stack.
Yeah, I didn't go smoothing too far because...
Well, no. That is the other problem with a lighting block. Because these are lower half slabs, they would jut out in the road. We couldn't put in a light source that would be flush.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, either that or we just pick a different half slab.
That's it. That's all we got.
All right.
The nerd says cheese.
Hey, nerd.
Wrong stream.
Well, I am hosting your stream, so you're part of the cheese cult now, too.
Yeah, okay. Cheese!
Nerd says, hi, Spider.
Yo, you missed the games, nerd.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess back to Cloud City for now, then?
Yeah.
Cloud City, start working a little bit on some of the stuff, because I know you want to get that smelter in.
Yeah. If anything, too, I might drop by the, pick up a couple shulkers and then drop by the theme park and grab a...
grab the red sand?
Yeah.
I'll probably just grab one shulker. Once you turn it into red sandstone, it won't take up anywhere near as much room.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to need a mess of hoppers, plus some minecart chests.
And some rails.
Mm-hmm. I'll start preparing a shulker box with the things that we would need for a super smelter.
Okay.
Mm.
And the nerd says the video loading is spotty.
Yeah,
I've been noticing that too.
It
might be weird because we're all online at the same time and our bandwidth just can't keep up.
I mean, I doubt it.
Yeah, because we haven't had that problem before. We've been online all at the same time a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, part of it I know is the Symmetria server because they do have, especially when you got more than, a half dozen people on, it gets a little spotty.
There's a fair few people on at the moment.
Especially people who are AFK running mega farms.
Actually, most of the people currently on are active.
Oh, that's
There's just
nice.
a lot of us. Yeah, take a look at the tab. They're just all on.
Yeah.
Also, according to this little message I got here from the DoorDash, not sponsored.
That's fun.
Yeah,
not
apparently the BK is slammed, and we won't be getting our food till like 10.
Till 10? What time is it?
6.
7.
Oh, it says 7 and 5, 7 to somewhere between 7. Oh, I misread terribly. 7:05 to 7:10.
That's awfully long time. That'd be like, okay, let's cancel that order.
Yeah, seriously.
Sorry. My brain no like the numbers good. So it's 7:05 to 7:10. Never mind. So it's gonna be like an hour.
No, I can't win now. I have a meeting with Station. You. The one thing we don't have is spare quartz slabs to even out the floor. So ideally, we're going to want to put the smelter within a 7-block deep zone, but that shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
How many furnaces do you want in the smelter?
Well, we could probably start with at least a half dozen.
Well, we have 7 ready made. They were sitting in the redstone chest.
All right, well, that's a start.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll obviously need a lot more hoppers, but, you know.
Let's see if we got any hoppers over here. We do have a couple mine carts and some more furnaces.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I just made a couple more. We're up to 11 furnaces. At least over here.
And there's a ton of rails, so I figured I'd take a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Definitely get the rail from there. Easy peasy. Okay. I've got powered rail, though, so we shouldn't need any of that.
Okay.
We want the super smelter to only run when we're using it, I assume.
Yeah.
So we're going to want some button controls. What block do you want for it? Because we're going to need the support blocks.
How about we use some blackstone?
Some blackstone. That's true. It'll contrast nicely.
Yeah, that or some basalt.
And it'll look really appropriate. You know, that dark sootiness.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could take the shulker full of blackstone, or I could just take some regular blackstone. I think I'll just take some regular. I don't think we'll need more than a stack, but I'll take 2 just to be safe.
Always take more than you think you need.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What fuel should we take up? Coal or kelp? Oh, yeah, we're going to want at least 2, if not... Ooh, are we going to want 3 super smelters, actually? 1 for each type of furnace.
Yeah, we might want to do that. That way we can use 1 for the kelp.
Yeah. Well, that means we could put 1 smelter behind each, and then have on the side that we don't use for a smelter, we can start doing storage.
Yeah.
It's something to think about. For right now, I'm just going to do a regular smelter in regular furnaces because that's what we're going to need for the sandstone, so we can worry about the rest later. But I know we're going to want some fuel, so I can either take all of our dried kelp or a bunch of our coal.
I mean, I know we want to set up the kelp up there once.
Yeah.
So might as well grab the kelp.
Think of it because we're going to want a super smoker to smoke the kelp. But,
yeah.
So should I take the coal to start, you think, or?
Yeah, grab the coal to start.
Okay.
All right.
We've got a ton of coal ore in here. I'll just take all the coal ore.
All right.
And we'll break it up there.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not buttons. We're going to want levers. Make it. I think we're only going to need 2 levers. But we're certainly going to need wood. I'll take a stack or 2 of wood. We've got a ton of crimson wood down here, so I'll just take some of that. Oh, and some redstone blocks. That should be plenty, I think. And you grabbed a couple more minecarts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We shouldn't need any repeaters, I don't think. So, yep. Okay, it looks pretty good. Grab some more rockets. I'm going to need to get more rockets soon.
All right. Sorry for all the mussing about here. Just shifting. Okay, I set the couple shulkers I brought down over on the side where the mushrooms, the little mushroom farm is. I went up.
Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm coming up.
I went up a few steps.
I was just waiting to sleep because I saw it was getting close to night.
Uh-huh.
Here you are. Okay, you're thinking back here?
Yeah. In this area, wherever it is, we're gonna set up.
Heck, we could literally just have row after row after row of smelters down one way then.
Yeah.
Maybe put the the smoker, the blast furnace, the regular furnace, or however, maybe the regular furnace, the smoker, the blast furnace, I don't know, but
yeah,
we could just row it back up here. Okay, here's what I grabbed. What do you say we do 12 furnaces per then?
Okay.
Just because it's a nice even number.
Yeah, at least to start, and we can.
And it's what we've got, so we can see how that looks. I would say keep the regular furnace toward the front. We're more likely to use it more frequently.
Yeah.
Followed by the smoker, which is next frequent, and then the blast furnace is the least frequent. Which would mean that we put the regular furnace here. On this one. Okay. It's got to be one that has light row on it because that's the one that's on a full block.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least till we can start adjusting.
Okay, so... Okay, we're going to need hopper lines.
Are we going to need more than 12 hoppers?
We have exactly 12 hoppers for right now.
We're going to need more, aren't we?
We're going to need a lot. Well, I brought stuff to make both hoppers and chests and broad, so... I did not grab... Okay, I'm going to it's this tiny thing, but we have made so many... crafting benches, and I did not grab one. I'm just going to go grab one of our spares rather than make another one because that's just silly.
You'll probably also want to bring some more wood for chests.
Well, I brought 2 stacks. I just grabbed them, so they're on my person. If you think we'll need more, I'll grab another couple.
Yeah, we'll probably need more. Chests eat up a lot.
It's true. It's true.
Barrels are way more economic, but they also don't double, and you can't make hoppers out of them.
And they don't make hoppers. So I'll grab another bit of the logs we've got here. And I'll grab a crafting bench. Because again, it's a waste to make another crafting bench. Okay. And if we desperately need more stuff, I can always go back for more.
The moment, though, I'll also come down here and start...
Here we go. Whee!
Stacking this up.
Oh, yeah, by all means. Okay. Put the crap. Good start. Good start. I'm gonna move these shulkers. Okay. Okay. So for 12, we'll need 6 double chests. You know what? For symmetry's sake, I'm going to make 2 more furnaces, I think.
Okay.
I actually only need to make 1 more. I just need to get some cobble.
So how about that local sports team?
How about them Hawks?
I know they've played, in the past couple of weeks. I don't know anything about how they did because I did not follow the game.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I only heard a little bit about the game, but past that, I'm really not sure who won.
Couldn't tell you.
And all I could think is the sports song from Weird Al.
Yep. Your sports team is vastly inferior. A simple fact is plainly obvious to see. We're going to kick you in the posterior. Of course, we realize speaking figuratively.
How much higher can I go?
Until you run out of stuff, dear.
Or you hit build height.
I know. I'm wondering if I'm going to hit world build height or I'm going to run out of ores.
Did you take the iron, hun?
Yes. Sorry, I was going to make the hoppers, and then you took the wood. So.
Oh.
Give me a second.
You can always throw it off the edge.
Yeah. So
hello. Hello up there. Whee! Oh, come. There's a ton of iron land on my head.
At least I wasn't dropping anvils.
Okay.
That would have been funny.
Would have been hilarious.
Abby would have died, but it would have been funny.
I would have indeed died. That's one bit of physics that Minecraft was not prepared to discount. I'm assuming for the comedic value.
Probably.
Probably.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. Starting to add and move things up to Cloud City. Which is good, because my areas down below are really not set up for any large-scale anything.
Whereas large scale is the only thing this area is set up for.
Yep.
Frankly. You just want to use raw blackstone for this, by the way?
Yeah. Gives it a nice dirty look, and it'll go with the portal room, wherever we end up putting that.
It's true. We still need to decide where we're putting that, but first things first.
Do the carbonite room, which is going to be where the nether portal for Cloud City is going to be.
I mean, I'm definitely letting you figure out where you want to... If you've got a vision for it, then please make it. Just pick a spot and make the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
At least as far as I'm concerned.
Seems to be a slow night.
Yeah. Usually there's at least a couple people on my Thursday streams.
Mm-hmm.
Not tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I know upcoming, for anybody who ends up watching this in the hindsight, we will be starting the first Sunday of February, which is the 7th, at my usual 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be starting a new stream, which will be a Bedrock stream placed in Chicken Block. I'll be doing that with First Class Caveman.
Should be very, very fun.
Yeah.
Or at least funny.
Well, I mean, it's Skyblock with chickens.
So yeah, funny.
Yeah. And later, we could probably end up running these so that they all run to the same box.
I mean, you're welcome to do that now if you want.
Yeah. I mean,
Just,
at the moment, keeping them separate helps, but yeah, eventually set it up so that it'll run to the same set of boxes, which just makes it easier to gather.
Again, we can do that now. I'm not sure what benefit it makes to keep them separate at the moment.
I don't know. I was just wondering why you made them separate.
Habit? I don't know.
I mean, I know my smaller ones down below I keep separate, but that's just because,
yeah,
again,
I think that might be why. I'm just so used to staring at those, you know?
Yeah.
That my brain went, oh, yeah. But yeah, no, just take them out and we'll rearrange the poppers. Pick a side you want to collect on.
Probably be easier to have the collection side opposite of the input side.
Well, I'm having the inputs on each side for oh, shoot.
Oops.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to lose any of this hard-won quartz. If I accidentally hit the floor, I go pick it. That's one thing I cannot abide when I see Minecrafters, doing big builds. And they're laissez-faire about the materials, just letting it all fall to the ground. And it's like, no. Those resources take time and trouble. You go pick those things up before they despawn. You're gonna waste your stuff.
Yeah.
I know it breaks your flow and you have to stop what you're doing, but no.
I stuck the other hopper that I ended up accidentally picking up back in the box.
Okay.
With the redstone and stuff. I figured it was easier.
There, just have your chest come off of that last one.
Okay.
Ta-da! But yeah, for ease of the rail system, this side has the fuel line going in, and the other line will have the input line. If you'd rather swap those so that the input line's on this side, I can do that. Just let me know. You want the input side as the same on the as the output side?
Yeah, sure. That'll make it easier, actually.
Okay. Then I'll put the fuel line on the other side. Which means that this will instead go here. Although I can actually leave a lot of that in place.
Yeah. These really do work pretty fast considering we just emptied them. Almost think these mushrooms would probably feel like there's more if you set it up for them all to run into one chest.
That's not there, but they're built modularly. This is literally how they're built. They're just tileable.
Uh-huh. Well, it just means, though, in the front part, you can, like, come up with a dispensary, just sort of drop them into something to take them to a central box.
But honestly, it's fine as it is. I'm personally not bothered. Actually, yeah. It's gotta be where it is. This won't be really sharp incline. It should be fine. I mean, obviously, I'll test run it.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
All right, DoorDash is almost here. Not sponsored.
Food.
Food, glorious food. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe when we start we build the others, we might come up with a better design to use.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen a better design.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying there isn't one. I'm saying I haven't seen one.
No, I'm just saying, the layout.
Hmm.
Like if we end up doubling it up or something, Let alone if we decide we want to like level the floor instead of having them stepped up. That way we could do them like,
if we level the floor, we can do more stuff. But at the moment, we don't have the stuff for that.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Should work. I'm pretty sure this won't cause any lockage, but that's why we testing. Okay, first test. Let's see if this runs the whole gamut.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, it's got to be flat.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I mean, I was pretty sure, but I figured it was worth a shot.
Mm-hmm.
It just means...
Let alone, having it flat also means that we'll have a space to be able to put in, a box that we can load it into.
It just means that we can put... That should, in theory, work. And then we can just power that. Okay. Test 2. And this time it should stop. And perfect. So there's your input.
We just need to have a box here that we can load into that'll load it into the cart.
If you prefer, so hang on.
Well, that way if we put lots of stuff, that's the point of having a super smelter.
Oh. Unfortunately, it's really got to be coming down from the top, so... Feel free to tweak things as you will. But... The chest...
The food has arrived.
Yay.
Yep. All right.
Oh, you're fine. We're all bundling, streaming, it's all. Good day, stay safe.
Yep.
It is your favorite.
And then the fuel side. Do you want another hopper?
Yeah.
To feed it in?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Here, let me get a hopper to feed it in.
Here's your show.
Go.
Okay.
Now, what'd you have?
Medium fry and original chicken with pickles.
I think that's a medium.
Looks like it.
There's one. Yeah. Spider, did you
That's
have?
a crispy chicken. I had
Yeah,
original
It
chicken.
says original on there. If you look at the writing.
I have the crispy chicken with onion rings.
Original chickens are longer. They are on a sub.
You got a spicy chicken then.
I didn't. Oh, they do. I did notice that they have a long original style looking chicken sandwich, but now is labeled spicy. They have the original, but they also have the other one. I noticed that on the menu.
Yeah, but that's not what I ordered.
This is what I got.
Because I can't eat the spicy.
Well, that shouldn't be spicy. That should just be crispy. So it doesn't have spicy chicken.
I don't like spicy chicken either.
Well, grab nuggets.
Because this one's
Especially
crispy with
like-
bacon on it.
Yeah, my bacon and cheese and onion and pickles on my chicken.
That's hers.
Okay.
I'll look through the other burgers there, see what's there. Because that was not even the picture that I had.
Thankful.
Get your fries in a sec.
You mean my onion rings?
Whatever.
Don't you wave your hand dismissively at me, young lady.
And then there's my Whopper.
Let me go be nosy.
That's the other sandwich versus spicy chicken. Yeah.
I can't eat the spicy chicken.
They messed up the.
They always mess up mine. Why is it mine? It always gets messed up.
Because you have weird luck.
It's like how can they mess up an original chicken, which is, on with a pickle?
Look, I'll eat your spicy chicken and I'll get you another one.
Oh, if anything, you can at least let them know that you get refunded.
Yeah, I'll get the points back for it. Alright.
I would try their spicy chicken, but I know it's not going to be a kind of spice I'm going to like. Oh. It flipped. It did a flip.
Okay, looks like it's running.
I swear, there's something about this BK that gets orders wrong way too often.
It's like over half the restaurants around here really getting to a point where I just don't really ever want to do DoorDash and stuff because I never get my order.
Mm-hmm. Quick and painless. We now have a super smelter. Took no time at all.
At least it's all coming in pretty fast.
Yep, that's a super smelter for you.
But yeah, we could put the sorter, I think, maybe like either over off this way or on the other side across.
And then we
There's a
can
spider.
put the huh?
There's a spider.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
an
I
X
have been
spider.
getting mobs down here since I've been putting on the roof. There seems to be some lighting glitches as it gets covered over.
Yeah.
I've noticed, so it's not like it's a big mob farm. It's just the occasional mob, so I haven't been that worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
I figured as we go through and fix up the floor, the problem will get solved. Yeah, I thought so.
What?
Oh, just that the input chest was finished.
Ah.
I'm going to let the fuel chest refill a bit. Because they all seem to be pretty... not all. Yeah, it's because some of the ones toward the front have been getting more because the minecart was finished, so it didn't have anything to go into the later ones, so I'm going to let it refill for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on the order that I've got here, you did actually order the spicy crispy chicken sandwich meal. You might have done it by accident, but that's what it's listed down as.
Changed on that end because that's not what I ordered.
I believe that's what they received.
Yeah, it's on the receipt.
Uh,
I'll just go ahead and order you original chicken. Don't worry about it.
and you don't have to. That's a waste of money.
You're not going to stop her from feeding you, huh?
Don't make me come in there and fight you.
But I have Fritos. I could put cheese over them.
I have a stick.
Okay. Don't have to go beating your mother.
If she doesn't eat, I will.
All right.
I have to look up, see if there's maybe a way to be able to sort it out so it's a bit more even.
So what is?
The dispersal of fuel and stuff.
No, the fuel literally just happened because the thing emptied, but it was still going. So it only had 1 or 2 pieces from the refill. We just had to stop it and let it refill, that's all.
It might mean we need to put a little pause over here then so it can refill more.
Well, if we leave it largely full and just make sure we keep putting fuel in, that won't be a problem. It's only because we just started it, so.
Yeah.
You want no tomato and add pickles?
Yeah.
I mean, there shouldn't be tomato on it anyway, but...
I know, that was kind of weird. It should be the original chicken shouldn't have tomato.
Well, I think they just put that as standard for every sandwich for special order options, you know? And they just put that on everything straight up. Better to put it on every sandwich than to risk not putting it on one of them. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All finished. Just cut it with a stone cutter and we're good.
Yay.
It's not going to be much, but it's more.
Yep.
It's something.
Whee. Ah, hey. Ugh. My wings just decided they were not going to deploy.
You okay?
Yeah, I didn't, crash or anything. I just was annoyed.
Did you make it out of Cloud City?
Well, not the first time.
You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
You know, if we wanted to, we could call the Cloud City Hotel Hotel California.
That would be funny.
Good luck ever getting down from this high.
Oh. Well, because either that or we saved that joke for the Atlantis Hotel. I don't know.
Dear Lord, that build is just so massive.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Believe me. Every time I come back on here to work on it, I keep getting hit with it all over again. Along with a brief question of why did I decide to do this? The answer always being because it would be epic. And it is. Awesomely epic.
You know, I just look at Law's mini-map and just it takes up like the entire thing.
And then all of it. Okay, I'm going to take down these shulker boxes, but I'll leave the crafting bench. It's useful to keep up here.
Yes. I took one that has the smooth sandstone in. I'm currently gathering up some red sand over here by the park.
Okay.
Still within our border.
Yep.
Oh, this is the area where I was planning on doing the
Yep, makes sense to me. All right.
Let no one ever say that Spider is not a mega builder.
I am not. This is literally the first mega build I have ever attempted.
Not as a rule, but you can be.
I mean, I'm certainly giving it an effort.
Giving it the old college try.
Mm-hmm. Well, while you're gathering stuff, Law, I'm going to go ahead and try to get back to the fixing up the internal elevator.
All right.
Just because don't need both of us grinding on that sand. It ain't that big.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she was just saying earlier that she's still working on getting all her tools back.
Jeez.
And oh
No. That sucks.
yeah, because she was mining for debris to replace for her tools.
This lost her. Oh my god, that just sucked. Whee.
Ooh, she needs some milk.
Oh yeah, they don't yet have the thing up yet where if the shulker burns up, everything in it burns up.
Mm-hmm.
Next update, though, that'll be a different story. he is going to give her kindness whether she wants it or not.
I mean,
I keep bringing
Gee,
it back.
that sounds awfully familiar, don't you think?
true. If we were doing a proper video, this would be the transition to "I'll beat you with a stick." If you don't eat, I will.
Hopefully somebody sleeps.
Oh, is nobody sleeping?
Doesn't look like it.
Is it monster hunting time?
No.
Gotcha. Benny Hill music then.
There's a bed over here. I can sleep.
I got this. I'm already back.
So was I. I'm gonna sleep too. There's any more rockets? I got some down here. Oh no, actually I had another pile. Yeah, well. Got those off. And that. Gear retrieved. Yay!
Yay!
Aw. No sugar bucks. Whee! keep startling myself with that cactus out of the corner of my eye. It's like I half turn and then it's like there's a cactus there and I'm like, wait, is that a zombie? No, there shouldn't be a zombie. It's light. It should be on fire if there's a zombie.
Could be a creeper. That's where my brain went.
It's too tall.
Fair enough.
It's a too tall creeper.
He's just a really big creeper, okay?
Him a big boy.
He's got a thyroid problem. I'm sorry, I don't know where I was going with that.
I would be afraid of a creeper like that.
Well, that is the idea.
Well, I mean, unless, it also causes him to have a problem with his explosions, come prematurely. Not at all. It happens to everybody.
Oh, God. Why?
Why not?
Oh, you're evil.
It's so easy when you're evil.
This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to me.
And it's so easy when you're evil. And I
do it all for free.
Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need.
Hey, Lord Jake Ryan has showed up and he says, I always think the cactus is a creeper.
Hello.
Thank you.
Also, welcome to the stream, Jake Ryan.
How goes the man who runs my favorite shop in the shopping district?
Mm-hmm.
I have spent so many diamonds there.
In the moment, I believe YouTube is the furthest back.
Yeah, probably. Just know, we are not ignoring you. There just seems to be some really massive lag problems tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I seem to be like a good 5-10 minutes ahead.
Jake Ryan says, just been grinding to keep up on stock.
Well, at least you'll be happy to know that we're slowly reaching the end of our need for quartz. Or wait, no, that's not a happy thing.
No.
I mean, at least you won't have to grind so much for it.
Yeah, we're not at the end yet, but the end is near. We can see the end of the tunnel.
The end is nigh. I mean, I don't understand why he's the end. I mean, Bill Nye seems pretty cool.
But he will definitely end us. He is fed up with our shenanigans.
If we don't stop ending the planet, yeah.
He'll finish Tesla's death ray. He'll actually make it work.
I swear, he is the definition of a supervillain origin story. Between that and my antifreeze. The only context I'm giving on that is that I rage quit a freezer.
She really, that's not a lie. That's something she actually did. It's not a lie, nor an exaggeration. She literally rage quit while putting away stuff in a freezer.
Jake Ryan says, glad I have been able to fill your needs.
Yeesh.
Just so you know, seeing as I am the mod, I will be judging your grammar. But only a little bit, because I know full well that I can't spell. So.
And I don't judge anyone's grammar, because mine sucks! I make my editor cry.
Also not a lie.
So we're playing like 3 truths and a lie?
Not that I'm aware of. It has taken me way too long to fix up this water elevator. That's all I could say.
Uh.
That being said, it's still going to have some really weird quirks about it.
As long as it works. Ooh, jump, jump, jump. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy, hole.
Diggy, diggy, hole.
Sun comes up, we live and we cry. The sun goes down, and then he dies. That up. I have to say, at night, our hills with all these torches just sparkle.
They do. It's why I like, having them like that.
Yeah.
Maybe torch spam, but it's decorative. It's torch spam, but it's decorative torch spam.
Mm-hmm.
All hills are alive.
Just so you know, I definitely cannot get to a bed right now. I'm currently surrounded by water in the middle of the stem.
Oh yeah, no, I'm heading to bed. I just had to take a moment to admire our hills.
You're fine. Okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
And of course, I'm not actually finished with this either way, but...
Mm-hmm. really going to be interesting next season with the new update and how they're going to be changing water tables and stuff. Whole water mechanics is going to change.
I'm definitely looking forward to when that stuff hits the snapshot because I am curious.
I saw this week Coppers hit the snapshot.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I saw an ad on it earlier.
There is one quirk about the water elevator at the entrance, but it's not one that affects its functionality, so don't really care.
Yeah, that's good.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I decided not to go with a mechanical switch one. Basically, the shaft is so far, I didn't want to have to wrestle with the pulse extenders it would require, basically. Yeah. So I'm not. I just have two next to each other. Now I just need to actually extend them. Mm-hmm. Because I'm bringing up instead of climbing up from here, I'm literally just going to raise up the floor to this level.
Lord Jake Ryan says, next season I want to see or sell all the colors of candles.
Oh, yes. God, yeah. I definitely want to get in on the amethyst trade.
I know, I already have plans for a little candle shop in Pest Place, so... Doing like playoff like Yankee candles.
Oh ho, you've already got competition.
Oh, please, there's going to be so many people. You know, I mean, obviously, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with Prismarine, ideally, but, you know, especially with my jewelry shop that I'm going to do again, because I love the concept of a jewelry shop in Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know, but especially with that, yeah. You know, of course I want to sell amethyst in there too.
Oh, yeah. Also got, I mean, hell, if Lord Jake Ryan really wanted to come in on Pest Place with us next season.
Yeah.
Get in on the ground floor. We can all build something cool together. I love having a shop that's just more than one person.
I love a nice cooperative build.
Mm-hmm. It also means, too, like things like what's going on like right now where one of our members in our group, Chirk, I'm pretty sure the other some of the others are gone, but Chirk is going to be coming back, but, you know, I'm just, you know, stalking and keeping her shop going for
her. Lord Jake Ryan says, what is the jewelry shop?
Oh, that's my Opal of my eye shop in Pest Place Market. You know, it's the concept of a jewelry store, so all things nice and shiny, like, you know, emeralds and gilded things and things that can be construed as to thinking about them like jewelry, like, you know, now that we've got chains, you know, or bone can be like ivory and obsidian, that's semi-precious, you know. Anything that can be construed like that, it's a fun concept of theme of stuff to sell. You know, I've got Lapis in there. We've got Gilded Blackstone at the moment.
Yeah, we ended up with a lot of Gilded Blackstone, so we traded out the emeralds for Gilded Blackstone since the emeralds haven't been selling very well recently. And we could better use those to trade.
Lord Jake Ryan says, yeah, I like the pest place.
We like having you there too, with your little armory. It's just so cool. But yeah, I'm just going to have to also do a check because I have a feeling that at least one of our people who have their shop in there are no longer with Symmetria, so I'll be clearing out their things. Whew. Oh yeah, I always forget this guy's our neighbor.
Which guy's our neighbor?
Buffet?
Oh, Boof. Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah. He's got the StarCraft thing going on here.
Mm-hmm. He do it that.
Jake Ryan says it's nice to have the storage downstairs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm hoping next season that I can get a hold of like a hillside. I was hoping to get one this season, but it ended up getting got by some other dude who didn't do anything with it for a long, long time. Then I think he gave it up and someone else grabbed it. I was hoping for one of the hillsides so that I could build it in like one of those ancient cities that you see in like the southwestern America with the adobe style places built into the hill, into the hill caves and stuff. And I just thought that would be really cool. It'd be to hollow out some of it and put in all these adobe style shops. Really would have given people something to play with. Of course, we're also hoping that next season we can, because we're already making plans for our builds, that next season we can get wait, did I get in the already? Oh. Yeah. Don't need that. That can go in there. That we can get ourselves a little group together and work together on a single group build of doing an Atlantis.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing Atlantis regardless of whether or not I can get anybody else, but I would much prefer to get other people.
Yeah. Get a few people to come work with us and we can all build something really awesome together.
Mm-hmm.
But
We've had a couple of people express interest in the idea, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can get them together and then we can basically start a chat group together. That way we can start plotting and planning and getting our design down. At least for some of the start. Because, again, there's also going to be some of the new blocks and stuff we can be getting our hands on with the new update.
Lord Jake Ryan says, my storage area is like an Egyptian thing where status built on the outside of the hill and the storage area is on the inside of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He says, I love Atlantis.
It's fun to build underwater and come up with the fun of it all. I mean, I have my ideas. I definitely want to see what ideas other people have too, you know.
Really think we could probably come up with a slightly better smelting system.
Oh?
Well, because hardly anything is getting into the box to be able to go into the furnaces.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, it's basically what it's doing is that, especially once it gets past the first initial, it filled up a little bit, it goes in, it lights them all up, and then after that, it's only picking up enough that...
Well, yeah, that's why you have to leave it in a state of being filled.
It's also wasting a lot of fuel. We should put some sort of sensor on it so that it'll stop and fill before it moves on.
Stop and fill what before it
moves? Stop and fills the minecart.
I mean, we could try to rig up a sensor to only turn on the thing when it's full, but honestly, it just makes more sense to leave it largely full.
I think you are missing my point.
Clearly, I honestly don't get the...
Only the first 2 furnaces are doing anything. First 2 on this side for this one will get all the stuff in it.
It only puts in one item at a time, though.
Yeah, but it's only when it comes back, it's only picking up enough to put things into the first 2. I let it refill a bit so that it'll keep, going more, but it's...
Yeah, no, you wait until this is nice and full and then you hit it.
I did before.
And if you want to give it a pause to refill, then and just pause it and it'll start refilling the thing again.
Yeah, because it's not picking up anything out of here when it comes back.
There's no time. It picks stuff up when it's in rest mode.
All right, so we need to get a way for it to stop, so when you turn it on, it will go into rest mode automatically.
But then it's not actually loading for the fuel to actually do anything with. That's a waste of fuel. So make sure this thing has had a chance to load up a sizable amount, then turn it on.
I'm definitely going to look up for a better smelter system.
I'm not saying there aren't smarter, smelter systems out there, but... Yeah, I ain't even going to pretend that this is the smartest, but... I mean, I will at least promise you that if you find a system that you want to use, I will do my best to build it. You just gotta show it to me, okay?
Okay. Yeah, because at the moment, this sort of system, the way it's set up, you gotta kind of have to sit here and baby it too much. I want to be able to just throw the stuff in the box, walk away, go do something else around here for a little bit, and then come back and pick up my stuff. Ah! Right.
Hey.
Hello. I had someone turn on their car lights right outside our window.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, and they got their brights on.
Oof.
Of course they do.
Heckin' rude.
So true. I know that this doesn't all need to be concrete. We could use another filler, but honestly, at the moment, we don't have a lot of filler blocks.
No, we don't. Concrete's fine. At least for now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, I only need it to be concrete around the actual elevators, for consistency. And I'm planning on using a diorite for the floor so it matches this top layer here.
Uh-huh. But considering I was thinking of putting the carbon room here, because according to the blueprints I saw would be above the area where they have the collection area, which is that stem with the bulb at the end.
Yeah.
And then above it is...
From the schematic I saw, it would have been down here in the bowels.
Uh-huh.
In the lower parts. But it wasn't actually in the stem.
No. So I was just thinking, like, here in the center area is where we could put our portal.
We could.
And if anything, having the diorite blend up into the darker, basalt and blackstone, I think would work well.
My thinking was, because this layer here is diorite, so I was going to do a diorite floor, as this is the industrial level. Mm-hmm. And I was planning on having a changeover, because this is up the stalk, and then there'd be another one that goes up to the actual habitational bits, and everything else on this, side you can get through these doors. So it's a perfectly reasonable place to put the portal.
Yeah. That way it's like nice centered, and people could be able to grab the elevators up to the higher things.
Yeah, well, I mean, it won't be centered because these things have to coming out in the middle.
Yeah, but this area is
centered. One side we can have the portal, the other side we can have the up elevators.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah, I forgot the diorite down there, but I'm going to need to go back for more concrete anyway, so whatever.
Yeah. Can, like, go swimming in this thing and get all this fish. There's so much cod. There are
fish in there?
Yes, there is cod in this tank.
Oh, Lord.
You
would just have to be careful not to break any of the kelp.
Yeah. I mean, it's either that or go in with the buckets.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Grab a bunch of fish. We got a cod farm. Look at all the cod. I mean, not like the server isn't overrun with cod.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we can trade it with villagers, but we only have one fisherman, so...
Yeah.
Seems a bit of a waste.
Yeah, because I'm just like kind of looking here, and we got like 4 major segments. So if in one segment over here we have the whole smelter array, and get it done up so it's really big, and whatnot, and then we can have the storage array in another quadrant, and then I figured I might do the villagers in another quadrant.
Okay, well, I figure at that point the villagers can be like the outer ring rather than in a quadrant.
Yeah.
Because the quadrants will not need to be fully taken up all the way to the back to where I'm going to put the wall for the window.
Yeah, but I only need to like bring up a couple villagers and then words. God, it's so hard to think. But yeah, I only need to bring up like a couple villagers, and then I can breed them up here and get all the ones we need for the various stuff.
Yeah, feel free. But yeah, you can get them bloody well up here, because I ain't doing it.
Oh, I got a few ideas.
Awesome. I forgot the die rate again. Well, I mean, it's easily fixed.
My biggest idea basically is just going to be waiting for the when we put in our portal.
It's true.
No. Go away. You are not going to blow up all her work.
I was going to say, are you talking to a mob or the cat?
I was talking to a mob. There was a creeper up here. I think we need to add a few more torches, that they're a little too far apart because there is some dimness between them.
There is. Have to grab some torches, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, once we get the floors put in better and stuff built up better. Because if anything, I'm just sitting here looking at this going, yeah, even with all the rays, what we can do is we could take up the floor here for where we're going to put the smelting, bring it all up to a single level, and then just have like a little stairway hall that comes up to it.
And I'm more than willing to take any and all suggestions and ideas for the inside of this, because I never made it that far. I just thought, wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah. You didn't think about
what to put in it. Some ideas, I am more than happy to defer to people with better ideas, or at least more defined ideas.
Son. Oops. Wahaha.
We're actually almost out of bone meal here, by the way.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, we are out of bone meal over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I have been using a lot of it, so...
I know we've got more over at the park.
Yeah.
Well, because we've got so much diorite, I might just do the last 2 layers as both diorite.
Yeah, might as well.
I still have to go down for it, because again, I totally forgot it, but that's me.
Well, I'm heading back to the gaming district with the stuff I got.
Okay.
Start laying out that road.
Okay. Do you want me to go with you, or are you good?
Only if you want to.
I mean, I'm happy to. Though I might at least, yeah, I might at least finish up this floor first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I want to be at this for a bit anyway. Got a long stretch of road since you decided to put that other game all the way at the other end.
How else was I gonna get dolphins in it?
Yeah.
That's where the dolphins are. I could have tried to drag them down the river, but that would have just... No. That would not have been a good time.
Would have been a bad time.
Yeah.
Would have been a crummy juncture.
But yeah, with only 2 layers left to go, I'm just going to go ahead and at least get the floor up to where I want it to be for this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, since everyone has gone silent, I don't know what I was going to say.
I don't know either.
Darn.
It'll come to you or it won't.
Oh, yeah. In an effort to start thinking much more positively, I mean, this past year hasn't been great for that, so yay. I decided to steal an idea I got from a Tumblr post of this kid who brought one of those dog clickers to her high school, and would click it anytime something made her feel happy. And it basically, she was Pavloving herself to feel happy at the sound of the clicker. This also retroactively made everybody else around her happy when they heard the clicker too, because they knew she was being happy. And it's a cascade effect, adorable. Anyway, I thought this was a great idea. So I am going to be investing in getting a click counter, so I can have a quantifiable amount of all the things that made me happy that day, because I just think that's sweet.
Yep. Yeah, whatever works.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And especially because I find so frequently that at the end of a day that was mostly good, if the last thing that happened that day was not fun, I will kind of let that retroactively ruin the rest of the day. So having a quantifiable show of, hey, look at all these things that made you happy today. Even if I can't remember the individual things, I still know that this wasn't a bad day. It was just a bad moment.
And at least, you'll also have something to be able to go, yeah, today has just been a really shitty day all around, which often can also make you feel better, too. If you find that,
it wasn't just you.
Yeah, I can look at my clicker and go, there are like 10 things on this.
You were not imagining that the day was not good.
Yeah. It's like, I know for me, I tend to get very policey on myself on what is and isn't allowed to make me happy. I'll sit there and go like, well, are we really happy? Or did we just, are we feeling a little bit better than not okay at this moment? And I've decided, no. When we click the counter, it doesn't matter if we're quote unquote happy, as long as we're feeling better than we originally were, or something made us smile or laugh or get that rush of dopamine or serotonin.
The door. I heard knocking.
I didn't hear it. Okay, food.
Yeah, I think I heard the knock too. All right, Lam, coming over for the roads.
Okay.
I've gotten the floor up to where I was putting the floor. So now we can put things on top of the floor.
Coming.
You got this?
Yep. It's been got.
Yay.
Thank you. Okay. This one actually says original chicken sandwich.
Yay.
She gets to eat tonight. Yay.
Oops.
I have to do a thing. Bulbasaur, watch the chat for me. Bulbasaur.
Oh. Just realized what time it is.
Mm-hmm. Time does fly when you have a project.
Yep. Probably gonna start wrapping this up soon then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll still continue working, and we're gonna still be around.
You have found the place to turn, have you?
No, actually, this was just accidental.
So do you have all the things?
Yeah, I currently have all the things. I could put it down, though.
Yep, that's a lot of things. I will say if we have any left over, after we get this out there, I doubt it, but you never know.
Uh-huh.
I definitely want to use it on the marked out bit of path around the backside of the spleef area. Because it's already been marked, so why not?
Yeah, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are getting close.
I can see it. Literally.
Yep.
So maybe we will have leftover.
Uh-huh.
I mean, good. And we don't need to bring the road too far down. I can bring part of the walkway up to meet it. It just needs to go down far enough.
Uh-huh. No, I was just kind of looking here and going, actually, I think about here would be a good spot to bring the road over. Across.
What, why are you at?
At 67, it'd be 69 will be where it's at, but, so we have to bring it up, but this area.
Well, the walk-in for my attraction is at 66.
Okay, so we could bring the road down a little.
Yeah. And then I can bring this approach up a little.
Mm-hmm.
So that it's not like the stair anymore. I mean, heck, we could bring it down now. It's been floating for so long.
Uh-huh.
Could do the drop down from over here, the first drop down over here. where there's a natural drop down.
I was just thinking of bringing it straight across and then drop down at the turn. That just seemed to make more sense. Keep the road nice and straight. That way, if anybody wants to do things like, throw in soul sand underneath it, you don't have all those sputters.
Fair enough.
Got startled.
It happens. Too much? Is there much damage?
No, it was just to the terrain, not to the path or anything.
Or indeed to you. I mean, I know you didn't die.
Yeah, no, I didn't get much damage.
Oh, Lord, a spider jockey. Okay, I'm getting to a point of I'm going to go sleep for pity's sake. Because this is just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nobody else is sleeping and the mobs are actually starting to get pretty thick. That'll start the burninating. Oh, Lord, creeper.
Yep. Alright. So, yeah, should definitely say, because we've gone almost an extra whole hour. Did you pick up my shulker?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, since we've gone at least an extra whole hour here, I was figuring, yeah, we can call it, and been a good stream. We got a lot done. So, just for everyone's here, thank you for coming. Join us next week. And also, as well, in the first Sunday of February, which will be the 7th, I'll be starting a new series. Which will be a Bedrock game of Chicken Block, which is basically Skyblock with chickens. And so if you want to come watch me and First Class Caveman wrestle chickens,